All right, guys, here are the 4 coils we're going to be testing today. We're going to start with the 5/8, the 6/11, the standard double D, and then we have the 13x15 one. So these 4 we're going to be testing on depth. It's going to be an air test, and I know before you guys start talking about it that, hey, air test is not the same as testing in soil, and you're correct. But again, it'll give us some indication on what depth we can get off of these, at least air-wise, and then hopefully that equates over to the soil later on. So let's go testing. We're going to be testing with the Garrett AT Max and these 4 coils. All right, guys, stay tuned. All right, we're going to be testing penny, dime, nickel, quarter, U.S. coins, of course, a silver dime, and a silver quarter. This is what we're going to be testing for air and for depth. All right, guys, I decided to bring the operation indoors. As you can see, I'm going to start off with the 5/8 coil, and we're going to do the test indoors. I got it set to Pro Zero, sensitivity up high, and we're going to give it a go and see what distance we get on each one of these coils. All right, starting with the 5/8, let's go. Start with 4 inches, 6, and this is the penny, 7, still good repeatable signal, 8. All right, I'm going to call that, we're going to end up with 7 there. Let's do with the nickel. We'll start with 5 inches, 6, 7, good repeatable signal, 8. I'm going to say that's still good, 9. Nothing on 9, so we're going to call that 8. Let's go with the dime. We'll start with 5, 6, and of course these are 6 inches, 7, dime, I'm going to say that ends up at 6. And we're going to go with quarter. We'll start with 6 on the quarter. Good solid signal. Seven is good. And I'm really surprised. 8, no 8 on the 5/8 inch coil. All right. Let's go with a quarter. I'm sorry, let's go with a silver dime, 5 inches. Let's go to 6, 7, all right, see, still 7, nothing with 8. Silver quarter, we'll start with 6, 7, 8. All right, really nothing with 8. I'm trying everything. So we end up with 7. Okay, that's what we got On the 5/8 inch, we'll move on now to the Viper, which is 611. And then after that, we'll move to the double D. All right, the coil we're going to test now is the 6/11 inch Viper coil. We're going to test that now. And let's give it a shot. Again, we're going to start with the penny, 4 inches. Nice signal. Let's jump to 6. Let's jump to 7. Still good, repeatable signal. Let's try 8. Nope. Let's go back to 7. Let's jump to 8 again. We're going to call that 7 inches. Let's do a dime now, or nickel now. 5 inches. 7 inches. 8. I'm going to call that 8. We're not getting much from 9. Yep, 8. And it kind of stops at 9. Let's try the dime. We'll start with 6. Nice signal. 8. Let's go to 7. Good signal at 7. Go back to 8. And we really don't get anything at 8. Little beep there. Let's go with a quarter now. We'll start with 6 at the quarter. Jump to 8. I'm pretty surprised with that. We're getting a skip signal, but not solid. Let's go back to 7. Let's go back to 8. I'm surprised. With the quarter, not much on that. Let's try a silver dime. Start with 6. Jump to 7. That's good. Let's go to 8. Nothing on 8 on the silver dime. Silver quarter, 6. 8. Let's go back to 7. 8 again. Okay, that Viper core, I don't think it does much different, but we'll continue with all the rest of them. So let's go to the next one. And our next one will be the standard double D core. All right, now we're going to continue our tests with the standard double D coil that comes with the Garrett AT Pro and the Garrett AT Max. So let's start with the penny. We're going to just start at 6 inches. Good signal, 7. 8. 8. Let's go 9. 'I'm gonna go ahead and go with 9. Let's see if we can do anything with 10. But 9, still getting a halfway repeatable signal at 9. So we're gonna call it 9. Let's go with the nickel. We'll start at 6. Let's go jump to 8. Let's go to 9. Good signal at 9. 10. I'm going to go with 10 on the nickel. 11, nothing. Let's go with the dime. We'll start with 6 on the dime. 6 inches, jump to 8. Ooh. Okay, we're getting a repeatable signal on 8. 9, nothing. Let's go to a quarter. We'll just start with 7 on the quarter. Jump to 8. 9. All right, we're getting a good signal, 9. 10, nothing. Silver dime, we'll start with 6. Jump to 7. How about 8? Good signal, 8. 9. Nothing, 9. Silver quarter, 6. Jump to 8. 9. I don't know about that one. I'm going to leave it at 8. All right, that concludes our test for the double D, standard double D. And next we're going to go with the 1315 coil. All right, folks, we have a larger coil on now. A couple times I said it was 15 by 13, but it's just the 13 by 12 nail coil. All right, let's see what distance we get on this. All right, with the penny, I'm just going to start with 7. Let's go to 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to say that's 10. Let's go with the nickel. We'll start with 8 on the nickel. 9. 10. 11. 11. And nothing on... Oh. Nothing on the 12. You get some repeatable signals, but we're going to leave it at the last reading. We'll start with 8 with the dime. 9. 10. 'I'm going to say the dime is 9. Let's go with the quarter. We'll start with 8. Nice strong signal. 10, 9. Same thing, 10. 11. I'm going to go with 11. 12, nothing. Let's go with the silver dime. We'll start with 8. Nice signal. 9. Still a good signal. Kind of raspy sound. Let's go to 10. Nothing really on 10. Get a break up. Silver quarter. Let's go with 8. 9. 10. 11. And nothing really on 11. I mean, we get a beep every once in a while. And there you go, folks. All 4 coils. And we'll post, and you'll see as I'm doing it, you'll see the distance that I get off of each coil. All right, guys. This is your boy, Cincinnati Clad King. I hope this helped you out a little bit. Now, again, guys, I know it's not conducive to a soil test, but still it gives you some indication on how much these coils pick up, at least air-wise. And you can make your determination based on that. All right, guys, have a great time. This is your boy, Cincinnati Clad King, signing off. All right, guys, I want to do a recap. What did we learn from this little exercise? Well, if you look at the 5/8 and the 6/11 coils, you notice that there's not much difference. Now, what you are going to gain on the 6/11 is more inches, and you'll be able to still maneuver in tight spots. But as far as depth concerned, not much difference at all. Again, you go up a little bit when you hit the double D, the standard coil, and now you're getting 9 inches on the penny, 10, nickel, 8 dimes. You can see it for yourself. So you do have much improvement from the 5/8, 6/11, all the way up to the double D. But then when you get to the 12 by 13 coil, you really pick up the difference in the depth. So if you're looking for depth, you want to get that size coil or larger. So 10, 11, 9, 11, 9, and 10 inches on those air tests. So that is the coil to go with as far as depth. If you want maneuverability, you do definitely want to go with the 5/8 or the 6/11. It helps you with trashy areas, areas that you don't have much swinging room in. Those are the coils to go with. So anyway, hope this helps you out. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Again, Cincinnati Clad King, signing off.